Hey, what's happening, everyone? Hurst Quayzar here, and you know what time it is, right? It is time for another Fast and Furious car. This is going to be from the Fast and Furious 9. This is the upcoming Fast and Furious movie, the latest, which was supposed to have been released in 2020, but because of the pandemic, um, got delayed. And I think the last time I read, it's supposed to come out this year, April of 2021, and I can't freaking wait. All right, why? This is the reason why, right here. Han. Han is back in Fast and Furious 9. Now, if you remember Han is the Oriental dude from Tokyo Drift, right? And he was in Fast and Furious 5, Fast and Furious 6. He played a big part in those movies, and he's probably one of the most beloved characters in this franchise. I mean, his character was really great. Um, Unfortunately, between, let's see, it was 6, I believe, Fast and Furious 6 and Fast and Furious 7 is where Tokyo Drift actually falls in line with its storyline, right? So between 6 and 7 is where Tokyo Drift Fast and Furious 3 actually falls in line. Because in 6, unfortunately, Han loses the love of his life. You know, when they're trying to take down the big airplane, she falls off of the car and shoots the bad guy that was getting ready to kill Han, so she basically sacrificed her life to save his. Well, because of his sorrow and his regret, during the end of that movie, it's said at that time, Dom asks him, what he's going to do, and he says he was going to go to Tokyo. So that's where Tokyo Drift actually picks up from, and then you have Tokyo Drift where he is, running all kinds of things in the background. So you really need to check it out. And actually, if you do watch the Fast and Furious movies, you need to watch them in that order, basically. Look it up online, know what order to watch them in, and watch them in that order. But yes, I am super stoked and super happy to see Han back in. Now, how are they going to bring Han back into the movie? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. They brought Letty back. I mean, come on. She was supposedly dead. They had a funeral for her and everything. And next thing you know, oh, wait a minute. She's not dead. She's just got amnesia. It's almost like a soap opera, right? If you ever watch General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, like suns through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. It's like a soap opera sometimes. These people have figured out a way to bring people back from the dead. So Han could actually have been saved by someone, pulled out of the car by the last minute, or he crawled out of the car at the last minute. I mean, Tokyo Drift's been out for a while, so I guess there's no spoilers. He actually gets creamed, he's running from the Drift King, and because he had stolen money from the Drift King, so he's running from the Drift King, and he gets T-boned, and when the car gets T-boned, it flips upside down, gas is leaking, and the car blows up. Deckard, is it Deckard Shaw? What is that? See, I get the brothers mixed up. I think it was Deckard Shaw who was driving like this Mercedes that T-bones him, right? You come to find out later, it's Deckard Shaw that T-bones him. Anyway, fans were just upset because Deckard Shaw had become part of the Fast and Furious team, and everyone thought he shouldn't have. Why, you may ask? Because he killed Han. How can you just dismiss that your brother had been killed by this madman, right? So fans were just absolutely furious. Fast and Furious, get it? Anyway, they were absolutely furious that they allowed him to be part of the team. Let's see, is these good enough? I need to see if there's an ET on these, so I don't know if there is or not. ETs are, no, there isn't. Okay, so these are 20s. I think I'm just going to get brand new wheels and tires for this. 325, 25, huh? 20s. So yeah, fans were just absolutely furious about the whole thing. So they're bringing Han back, and you'll see in the trailer "Justice for Han." So I don't know what's going to happen there. Really, I just don't know what's going to happen there, but it'll be interesting to find out. Now these two wheels are exactly the same, right? 17 and 17B. But we're going to go with the cheaper ones only because, hey, they're cheaper, right? So we're going to get 2 of the 20s, and what we're going to paint these flat black, I think, maybe? I think I'm going to go metallic. I think I'm going to go with the metallic black on these. So I'm going straight up metallic black. Not going to chrome them or anything, just straight up metallic black. But anyway, as I was saying, fans were just furious because, you know, Han was killed off, and they actually welcomed this guy into the team. You know, Dom and his team welcomed this guy into the team. And he, you know, kind of redeems himself in in Fate of the Furious when he saves Dom's son, right? So he kind of redeems himself. You know, I don't know. I can see where the fans are really pissed off about the whole thing. Let's see, 325.25. Let me think about this for a minute here. 325.45. Sport race tire. $35.45. Okay. I think that's right? Hang on, let me see what we got here. 325.25. Ah, I knew I was wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the race tires, right? 325.25. There we go. That's much better. Much better. Okay, let's mount these bad boys up. 325. No, 325.25. There we go. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Slick, baby. That's slick. So I do have one. Oh no! That one. That looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention, and that one has to get separated. Just got to keep them separated. What was I was going to say something? Oh, this may not be the last car from Fast and Furious 9 that I do. The other one is going to take a little bit of time for me to do, and actually I have really not had much time at all. Oh my goodness, not much time at all. Work and home life, it's just we got a lot going on, and I'm starting to travel again an awful lot, so I might be able to get a lot more videos out. Who knows? Or maybe I can just get caught up and get ahead. That would be nice. But as I was saying, this may not be the last car from Fast and Furious 9. I'm actually working on another one, but the other one needs some serious work done to it for it to before I bring it out into the public. Honestly. So let's start getting all these suspension pieces together. Ooh, look at that! Both those are bad. Of course, those and those need it. One of those. Rear sway bar B, rubber bushing and small rubber bushing. So those are 8 each on those. For this type of rear end, 8 each. Remember that, 8 each. Okay, let's do some shopping. Brakes, please. Brakes. So how are you guys doing? I know I've started off this just excited about Han, and just skip right into the Han and, you know, forget all the pleasantries. So how is everyone doing? I hope you guys are, this video finds you happy and healthy. I do not need that. I need the cylinder. Dork weed. yeah, it's been a crazy week, crazy week, and you know, things are just happening, you know. So it's nice to see, nice to see some relief. I guess is a good word to say. It's nice to have some relief, but not from these videos. Heck no, I am going at full throttle. Wait a minute, rear. I have to go all the way down here. Rear. Here we go. There we go. Didn't get down far enough. Ready to get these videos going. I know some of you guys are screaming about my summer car videos. You know, of the games that I do play, I will say that that is one of the hardest games I have had to deal with. Seriously. Rear sway bar B. Reason being is because there's so much going on in the game, and it takes a while to get from point A to point B, so there's a lot of editing involved as well. So, I mean, it takes a while to do those. Rear hub. Thought I got that. Sway bar B, rear hub, spring cap, link, hub 3, and bearings. Okay, I should have all the pieces to my puzzle. No, I do not. There we go. We need a fuel tank, and of course, Han's vehicle needs every ounce of power it can get, because Han is actually, seriously, probably one of my favorite characters of the movie series. I didn't think I would like it. You know, I saw him in Tokyo Drift. I liked him in Tokyo Drift. I was sad that he was killed in Tokyo Drift. But when they brought him back in episode 5, I was ecstatic. And even then, I was trying to figure out, you know, how in the world did they bring this guy back from the dead? Then it kind of plays out that, you know, that he hadn't really gone to Tokyo at that point, right? So he was robbing fuel with Dom down in the Dominican Republic, I believe it was, in that movie. So, yeah. As you can tell, I'm really psyched to see him back in this franchise. I really am. I think his death was untimely, to say the least. I would actually like to see, how do you say her name? Gail Gadot? Wonder Woman girl. I'd love to see her come back into the franchise. I thought she did an awesome job too. So, you know, it was sad that they killed her off, and then, you know, later on it gave Han a reason to go to Tokyo, to be on his own, to try to make a life, you know, outside of Dom's crazy world, and, you know, unfortunately shows an untimely death. Now, if you watch some of the trailers online, and if they, you know, you see some of the fan made movies and some of this other stuff I've seen, there's a couple of shots where they show a guy crawling away from the wreckage of Han's car. So, you know, could very well have he could have pulled himself out, or you know, they could, you know, like redeem Deckard Shaw all together and have Deckard Shaw pull him out of the car, just pull him to the curb, right, and then walk away, right, and then walk away, and then call Dom and said, "You're next," or whatever it is that he said, you know, "I'm coming after you," or whatever his, you know, stupidness, whatever he says to Dom before the package on the doorstep blows up on at Dom's house. Which again is another sad part, because when that happened, you know, it blew up the home. You know, it was the home where they all hung out, so that was kind of sad too. So yeah, Super excited about him being back. And the thing about this orange Supra, one, it's a 2020 Supra. It was, Toyota brought the Supra. Very, very cool. This is significant because orange orange and black was like his car in Tokyo Drift, right? So we have it here. Orange was also the Supra of Brian O'Connor's Supra, right? It was the orange, the bright orange. I'll just say bright orange Supra. There's a name for it. The name eludes me right now. But so it's really significant to me and very iconic and very reminiscent of both the very first Supra in the series and this one, and the fact that Han drove an orange and black car in Tokyo Drift. So I think it all kind of pulls it together. I think it's a great combination. I cannot wait to see what they have to do with this. Did I only buy one of those stupid things? Suspension. Maybe I needed two and I only got one? I don't know. Let's see, did I buy the spring too? Yeah, I got the spring. Got the cap. Okay, all the rubber in. Yeah, looks like it. Tires. I wish you could get the lug nuts to be black too. That would be awesome. It'd be awesome if the lug nuts were black too, but that's not even nearly a possibility. Get rid of those. Didn't need that, nor that, or any of that. Keeping. I am keeping the drive shaft, hopefully. Okay, let's go ahead and throw an exhaust system underneath here just for the giggles. And that way it's just sticking up underneath there. So I need two middle mufflers and two of the rear mufflers. Now I don't even know if I meant to mention this is the 2020 Supra from Fulysic. He has several different versions of this in his download. The link is down below. I highly suggest that you grab it. Now this is actually, I believe, when this came out, when Fulysic put this out, this is the first card that I wanted to do. When I saw it, I needed to do this one for the Fast and Furious 9 series. So I actually have not done one. I actually haven't done one of these. So this ends up being my first Supra that I've done, and I've done it for this series just because I don't know. I'm a freak when it comes to this series, right? I am. I can't wait for Fast and Furious 9. I'm not a big Hobbs and Shaw fan. Sorry. Matter of fact, it was on tonight on HBO, and I just kind of went, all right, it's on. But if I swear to you, if it was a Fast and Furious movie, I'd find me some popcorn and I'd sit down and I'd watch the movies. I mean, it's that much. I am that sick. Okay, I can relate that sick. So I guess I'm going to ask you guys a question. This is a Fast and Furious movie, and I know I'm like crazy about this movie, but is there a movie out there that you're just crazy about, or if there's a series, let's say a series of movies that you're crazy about? Like maybe it's Lord of the Rings, right? Or maybe it's The Matrix. What movie is it that if for some reason it comes on TV, you stop dead in your tracks and you have to watch it? I'd love to know which movie that is for you. It's just about any Fast and Furious movie for me. Star Wars movies, yeah, I do Star Wars. Now I know there's not a lot of Star Wars. There are not as many Star Wars. Well, let's see. Hang on. Let me. I'm getting tongue-tied. I actually thought everybody loved Star Wars. I've been told that's not exactly true, so I was being a little bit delusional in that. But that's okay. Not everybody likes Star Wars. Not everybody's going to like Fast and Furious. So I get it. So what's your movie or series of movies that if it happens to be on TV, regardless if it comes on prime time or if it's on, you know, paid channel, or you know, you just happen to see it, you know, on a streaming service, you go, ooh, I gotta watch that. What movie is it that really does that for you? I'd love to know. All right, we got the framework all taken out from underneath this. Han, this car's in bad shape, Han. Really bad shape, dude. So we are, man, that sounded horrible. All right, so we're running 20s up front, 325, 25s also up front. Holy smokes. Okay. So let's go over here to the paint shop because I'm just going to go ahead and jump in here. And I'm going to jump in here. And I'm going to jump in here. So I did get the race tires, right? 325. Oh, the front is 325. Or is it 225? Oh my goodness. The mind is a terrible thing. Alright, 325. So 325. Two of those. 20. Alrighty. And then we're going to jump over here to the rims. Get a couple of these in the 20 categories. And then we're going to paint these metallic. Metallic black. Now, the metallic is supposed to have a slight sheen on it, and actually, I mean, look at this. Does it look like I guess it does have a slight sheen to it, right? I would expect it a little bit shinier, but okay, whatever. It's okay. They look nice on there, though. Wow. Okay, let's line these bad boys up. Let's clear out my notes. There we go. We'll jump into our inventory and then we'll start seeing what we need. Hey, the brakes there weren't too bad. Not too bad at all. Cover, a knuckle, sway bar, typical. Inner and outers are always the thing. Bushing, of course. Okay, so not too awfully bad. Did the intercooler survive? I guess is the main thing. But go ahead and get this. Let's get two of those, and two of those. Gotta get those hooked up. Alrighty. Alright, brakes. We need two of those and two of those, I know for a fact. Now we get into suspension pieces. And let's see, front axle cover. Gotcha. Front knuckle cover C. Right. Sway bar B. Inner tie rods. Outer tie rods. Rubber bushing times 12. Two of the B-links, bearing hubs, and bearing hub caps. Alright. Okay, you are done. We're going to go over here, collect you. Grab you. I can't believe the front tires are as big as the rear tires, but I want to keep it as such because Fulysic has really got this thing staged and stanced really nice. So we're going to keep it that way. So now that I've asked you what's your favorite movie that you cannot just pass up and shut the TV off when you see it on, who's your favorite character in the Fast and Furious movies? Who is your favorite character? Let me know who your favorite character is. I would love to know. Oh, it was the large intercooler. Large intercooler bit the dust. Okay, so engine. Cooler. Large intercooler. Okay. So we got that set up. Get that installed. Now we can get all these pieces taken care of. It's kind of floating around out there. I don't know who my favorite character was. I mean, it was the Paul Walker character. If truth be told, I think of the Paul Walker character, and I think the Paul Walker character of Brian O'Connor. I think I liked him the most because he was a genuine car fanatic. He raced. He actually raced cars, and he liked cars. He genuinely liked cars, and he was a nice guy. So with that being said, I think he was probably my favorite of the characters. My next favorite is oh geez, his name is on the tip of my tongue. Tej is probably my next favorite because he's just like super laid back. He's super smart and he's cool. I think he's probably my next favorite one of the group. And he's played by. I can see his face. Oh my goodness. Why is this just doing this to me? Why is my brain not functioning? Too many beers, probably. Jeez, I just had it. Hang on. I'll get it. Ludicrous. Yes. Dang. All right, I got it. So yeah, he would probably be my next favorite, just because he's really cool. And I think it was Fast and Furious 7. Oh my goodness, when they do Ramsey. No, when it got Ramsey. Ramsey must have been in. Oh my gosh, which one was it? It was probably 6, because they were looking for the Mind's Eye chip, I guess. But that doesn't make any sense, because is Ramsey in 7 and 8? Okay, so I'm getting a mix up. I think it was this end of 7. Yeah, it was the end of 7. Yeah, it was 7 that we lost. That while they were filming 7, we lost Paul Walker. So I think 7 was where Ramsey was introduced into the franchise. And I like Ramsey. I like her character a lot. I mean, she brings some really cool smarts to the table. So that will be interesting to see how that plays out as well. But her and Tej are like in this room trying to hotwire the computer, and it's the first time you get to see Tej do anything physical, as in a fight, right? And I loved it. I love how he was quick on the moves, and he was able to beat this guy down. So yeah, I was happy that he got that piece in there. So again, he's probably my next favorite of them all. Everyone would think, well, it's Vin Diesel and all that. Vin's cool. He's done a lot of movies, and he's a nice dude. But as far as the character in the movies, I just kind of like Tej a little bit more. My favorite female was Mia Toretto. I thought she was, she plays it really cool, and I see that she's going to be back in this movie too. So if you haven't seen my Fast and Furious series, go ahead and look that up and play every one of them, because they need to be played. Mia Toretto is in this movie too. So after a hiatus from Fate of the Furious, was it hiatus from Fate? Yeah. with a hiatus from Fate of the Furious, she's back in 9. So in Fate of the Furious, she wasn't there. So this time around, she will be. So it'll be interesting how they do the whole Paul Walker thing too, because I don't know. I guess there's some rumors going around that they're going to CGI him in for, a small piece or something. I don't know. I think his brothers are going to fill in. If they do, his brothers are going to fill in for him again. So it's really hard to tell what they're going to do, but I am interested to see what they're going to do. So it'll be interesting to see that. Okay, now I've got all this fixed up. What? Okay, let's take that off. Can we take the other door off? Let's see if I can I repair these pieces? Oh, something failed. I think it was a tail light. No, maybe it was the door. No, door's good. Must have been the front end. Horrific. This is a B front end. What is this? What is this? Bumper B. Okay, so let's go get us some body pieces. So Supra 2020. Yeah, I can't wait for this movie to come out. It's a year overdue. Now, I don't even know how they're going to do this, because I don't know if you heard in the news that like some of these movie makers are like, screw it, we're not going to put this stuff out on at a movie theater. So I will be curious to see how that works. I need a driver's door, don't I? I'm going to have to take a look at some of these things because I don't think it turned out right. I got the hood, I think. Headlight B. Yeah, we'll go headlight B. Side mirror B. Rear bumper's already on there. Left fender. I don't know which one to use. We'll get that one and that one. We'll see how it goes. Side mirror B. Got the tail lights. We're good. The trunk is already on there, so I think we're good with the rest of the body pieces. Let's see here. Yeah, it's probably the way it fits up, so I'm going to have to figure this out. Trunk looks okay. I may have fixed it because I was testing some stuff out. Oop, need that. Okay, so yeah, I think that would be fine there. Let's remove that one. Okay, so what ones do I have? I have yes, I took the C's out. So what's the C look like? Kind of hard to tell. Heck, I don't know what the difference is. They look the same to me. I'm trying to figure that out. All right, what's our body look like? Our body is in, ooh, it's only an 83% condition. So what am I doing here? Engine cover, of course. Seat left, front left fender. Front left. Oh, this one. Okay. So that's done. No, I need a rear window on that side. There we go. Now the body should be pretty close. 89%. Jeez. 89%. What am I missing here, bro? Steering wheel, license plate, and the seats. Jeez. Okay. Not a big deal. Alright, so that is a seat Stradale, huh? Let's get rid of that. What is the front end B? So that has to be front end B. There we go. My front end B. It had front end and front end B, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. Showing an LSA cover. What is that one? Sure, we'll do that one. We'll stick with that one. And we'll dump that out. Get rid of that. Front window. Front window. I think we put the front window in, didn't we? Yeah. See if I can repair this bit. That's taken. Okay, so the LSA is in it. Let's pick up some seats for it. So we're going to get 2 of these. And what steering wheel am I going to use for this? I think we're going to go with... Yeah, let's go with the M3 steering wheel. I think that would be cool. So, that seat. Hey, I nailed it, yeah. I didn't think it was that one, but we kind of nailed it there. Sick. Good job. Alright, let's clean up the body kits, or the body pieces in here. Can I repair anything? Yeah, that was about it, wasn't it? Jeez. That's nothing. That's out of here. Already got a window. Okay. Battery. Okay, we've got the battery. We need to jump into the parts, and we need to pick up brakes. We need the ABS module. We need the brake servo. For the engine compartment, I think we're going to need air filter, cover, clips, 4 clips. We'll get the filter while I'm here. Alright. I don't know what kind of radiator. A radiator A. Okay, so we'll get a radiator in here as well. Okay, so that's all done. Let's go ahead and get this pieces out of here. There we go. Make way for the new pieces. Air filter. I'll clip these bad boys down. So far, very happy the way this comes together. Very happy with the way this comes together. Let's pull the engine out. Pull it out. And while I'm thinking about it, California license plates. This is going to be to Justice. Justice. Justice for Han. So, it's so funny. But, yeah, they really... I don't think the front has one, so I'm going to leave it off, to be quite honest with you. Alright, the engine that came in this thing. Hello, can I get, hello? Hello, yeah, we get some stats. Is the V8 dual overhead cam supercharged. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to put back in it. So, without further ado, let's clean up my inventory. Let's get rid of the garbage. I am not going to put the front license plate on, nor am I going to use any of those engine pieces. I do have that. So, yeah. So let's... Let's jump right into here and just start building it, shall we? Okay, breathe in, breathe out. All right, we are going to build a V8 supercharged engine. Go nice and slow. It does take a belt tensioner, so we're going to grab that. It takes 2 cam gears, so I'm grabbing that. And that's regular cam gears, that is. Already got the clips. Takes 2 of these coil covers. So grab those. Crank for the standard V8, please. Thank you. 3 of these. Thank you. Crankshaft pulley for the V8. Got that. Engine block for the standard V8. Right there. Heads, I believe I can get from the performance shop, and cam I can get from the performance shop. The covers are A and B. C and D are for the non-supercharged engine, so just a pointer there. They look the same. Rollers. I always get confused on this. I think there's 2 A's and 5 B's. I probably have that number mixed up, but we're going to go with that anyway. No wires. The supercharged intake once I get down here. Oil filter. Pan. Rings. Okay, where's my... There we go. cap. So for our belts, it should be V8A. I think it's a supercharged belt here, here, and there. Got that, got that, got that. We're going to need a starter. Two timing belts. Timing cover. And I think I need a water pump. Water pump, water pump. V8 water pump and water pump pulley. Alright, now over to, let's go to the gearbox and pick up the throwout bearing. Let's go to the performance shop where all the goody stuff, all the power stuff is. Alternator, camshaft. Where's the V8 camshaft at? Twos of them. You know, do I need... No, I think it's two. I may be wrong on this. It's been a while since I've built one of these, so... Okay, two of the heads. Exhaust manifolds, two of those. Fuel filter. No, I didn't need two of them, I just needed one. Fuel rail times 2. Ignition coil times 8. No intake manifolds. Too bad. That would be crazy. That power steering pump, spark plugs, throttle, and then the gearbox, plate, pressure plate, and flywheel. All right, we should be golden to build ourselves an engine. So we're gonna go in here, click on build new. Find our supercharged dual overhead cam, bada bing, bada boom, and away we go. One of the 2 fuel filters I bought. I can't believe I bought 2 of them. I got kind of finger happy with that. Get most of this stuff around the bottom, around the sides, and then we'll flip her upside down. Take care of her bottom end. Okay, let's flip you up. All kinds of pieces in here. You know, performance piston, but no performance piston rings. What's up with that? Come on, guys. Unfortunately, this is probably, you know, there's probably not going to be many more updates to this game, unfortunately. I mean, come on, it's been out since 18, you know, 2018. I think it came out in probably 2017, maybe? Or maybe it came out mid-2018. I don't even know. I've been playing it for a while. I just happened to come across it by chance and saw it on the Steam window and picked it up and started playing it. So it took me a while to get used to the controls, that's for sure. Alright, we're getting this puppy slapping together. Be sure to watch next weekend. I have a very, very special vehicle that will be presented next weekend, and we're going to just jump right into the month of February. You know, February being Valentine's Day, I believe that this car just is going to be just the whole meaning of the word Valentine. So I cannot wait to show you guys that. A lot of work's been has gone into this car. So I can't wait to show it off. And I'll be damned if I don't need 2 camshafts. I knew it. I just knew it. Why? Why? I don't know why. Which means I also needed to go. Get a couple of these. Alright, let's go back to here. Get a couple more cam gears. Jeez, I felt it in my bones. You know how you feel something that you just know is wrong? That's what that was. I knew it, and I pressed through anyway. And you know, and it's funny I do that because at work, you know, if you work in any type of industry that deals with safety or OSHA rules or anything, you know, the company's always pushing it. If you ever have that uneasy feeling, right? If you feel like something is wrong, to, you know, stop. We call it the STAR program. Stop, think, act, and review. So, you know, if you ever have that uneasy feeling that it's not going to go right, it probably won't go right, and it's probably wrong. So it's time for you to stop and reevaluate what you are about to do. So, good pointer for you guys out there in the industry to keep yourselves safe. Don't want anyone getting hurt out there. Alrighty. Get that plate on. Now, is it... Yeah, a bunch of B rollers. Okay, I'm good. I think it is 2 Bs and a couple of As. I think I am golden with that. I think I nailed it. I think I did. I think I did. Yeah, a whole lot of rollers on here, but I'd rather do these rollers and do all the rods and the rockers on the older V8 engines. That gets to be a little monotonous, so. They need a polished version of this. That would look really nice if there was a polished version of that. That would look really super cool. Again, painted engine parts would be nice too. Hell, if we were just able to paint the calipers, I'd be happy. Okay, that's all done. What else we have to do on the front? I think that was it. Oh, we got the other A roller and the belt tensioner. This belt tensioner is a pain in the ass. I'm here to tell you. All right, put the cover over here, and I think we are golden, people. We are golden. Okay, let's put some oil in this bad boy. We are closing in on being done with the Toyota Supra. The 2020 Supra. The Han Supra. Justice for Han. Okay, so then we put the engine cover on it. We'll just put this engine cover on it. That's cool. There we go. Transmission time. Let's pick ourselves up a tunable transmission, even though we're not going to tune it. We'll go ahead and do that anyway. 8. I should have a starter on me because I did remember to pick up a starter. This is exhaust piece here. C's. Okay. Okay, get these in, and I'll get those other exhaust pieces. C's are in a typical inventory. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of that. Exhaust. Right there, 2 of you. There we go. One on this side. And dose this side. Alrighty, I think we are we 100%? Are we 100% except for 98? Oh, wait a minute. We're missing something here. What am I missing? Oh, the radiator. The front license plate. Okay. Radiator. I forgot all about the radiator. Alright, let's, no biggie. It's an easy fix. That, and that. There we go. There we go. Let's spin you around, and then we'll get this all in. Oh crap! It's the other one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, really? Okay. Whatever. Had to find something to land on. There we go. Alright, so we're good to go with the radiator. Alright. So now are we... Yeah, we're 95% because I don't have the front license plate, right? I'm going to have to remove that from the options. Alright. Let's send you over to the paint shop. So we are going to paint you that color, but we're also going to put yes, look at this. Oh, it's just a freaking beauty, man. It is a freaking beauty. Actually, this was done so long ago. I believe Ryan Peterson did it. Ryan, if you're watching, brother, let me know. I think you're the one that did this. I think you're the one that did this for me, so I really appreciate it. Let's see what the numbers this thing will lay down. Come on. I said hit run dyno. Wow, $11.99 with 1084. Super, super sweet. All right, there you have it. Fast and Furious 9. Han is back. Justice is served. This is a beauty. Do you love it? I love it. I absolutely love it. All right. Thanks for stopping by Quayzar's Customs. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If so, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'd love you to have it as a subscriber. Throw some comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking all the time. Tell me what you think of the video. Tell me what you think about the car. Tell me what you think about that movie, that one movie that you just can't walk away from when you see it hit the TV. So, until next time, stay happy, stay healthy. Hurst Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.